Let us talk about the issue of studying because studying is different from reading. With studying is a skill. Now, what is a skill? A skill is something that you have learned over a period of time and it becomes automatic. Now, you need to make studying to become automatic, which means you must learn it over a period of time so that it becomes automatic and it becomes easy for you to study and easy for you to pass. You see, that when one is born with what we call motor neurons. Motor neurons, they when you are born, they are like this. So it takes time for them to come and connect. It might take about 4 months, 5 months. You see, when a baby is born, it's always still. But then until the neurons deal, that is where skill develops. That is where one will be able to handle something. Now, with studying, just like reading, just like writing, just think of the time that it took for one to learn how to write, to learn how to walk, to learn how to talk. Those things have always become automatic. Now, with studying also, it is possible that it must become automatic. How do you do that? One, make sure that your starting time to study is always the same so that it can become automatic. You must not change your starting time of studying. If, let's say, for example, you are saying you start studying at 8 o'clock, you've realized that it's your convenient time to study. You start at 8 o'clock. You don't just start by studying. One, you must bath. Two, you eat. No? It's 8 o'clock, you start bathing, maybe around 25 past, you are finished. Then you eat maybe around 22, you are done. Now what you do, you go to the place where you study in your room. And that place also must not change. Every day when you study, you must go to that very place, that very corner, that very desk. What do you do then? You clear everything on the table. The only thing that must remain on the table is the book that you are going to study, the scribbler and a pen. Don't forget the watch. You know, there is time management when studying. Why time management? It's because studies have proved that an adult attention span can only last for 45 minutes. So you cannot study for more than 45 minutes. You must make sure every 45 minutes you take a rest. Now, how do you divide these 45 minutes? One, you go through, for example, that essay that you want to study. You read it as if you are reading a newspaper. Maybe it might take 10 minutes. Then you come back again. You read the first paragraph, you write 1 point. The second paragraph, you write another point. The third paragraph, you write another point until you finish those paragraphs. And then the next thing that you do, maybe now it's around past. You go back to the points that you wrote. Your understanding of the first paragraph with that point, you write your own paragraph. Another paragraph, another point, you write another paragraph until you finish. It's 45 minutes. You are done. Then you relax. You rest for 15 minutes. What do you do with that 15 minutes when you rest? Make sure that it's either you take some exercises, maybe you are listening to music, or you dance for 15 minutes. Then you come back. Make sure that when you come back, you take another subject. You don't repeat that very subject. You take another subject. You go through the very same procedure that I told you. You start reading as if you are reading a newspaper. Then you come back again. You take every paragraph. You make a point. After that, every point you make it a paragraph until you finish. Then you'll be having your own notes. It is not possible that you are going to fail understanding your own notes. Just go and try it. Just go and try it. I'm telling you, you are going to enjoy studying. We are kaya ka naman. Studying, it's a skill. Unless you practice it over a period of time, you are going to have a difficult time in studying.